I'm sure you've all ordered your copy of Destiny. But what is the Vanguard Armory Pack? The Vanguard Armory Pack comes with 9 weapons and 3 helmets. These include number 1, the Singularity S.3 Scout Rifle. It is an accurate Vanguard issue scout rifle, harmonically tuned for precision fire. Now, as a scout rifle, the Singularity is mainly meant for medium to long range battle, and because of this, its range is very high. It has a very low rate of fire because it's meant to be fired in bursts over long ranges. It holds 13 in a magazine, so you never run out of ammo when engaging with enemies at long range. The next weapon is the Peccadillo's Grace. This mighty gun is referred to as a hand cannon. This is a gun you do not want to be on the wrong end of. It is described as a flexible Vanguard issue hand cannon. Its performance returned by an Exo's Bayesian profiler. Its rate of fire is slow, but is made up for a large impact stat, so the limited bullets that can be fired in a minute are getting put to good use. This is making it an effective secondary in sticky situations. Its range is low, but for a pistol of this size it should be slightly longer. It's fairly stable, so you can get in those shots and you can reload its 7-round magazine fairly quickly. The third weapon you get is the Carte Blanche S.1, an auto rifle with a very high rate of fire. It is described as an accurate Vanguard issue assault rifle designed for performance at long range. Its stats for impact range stability are quite low, but the high rate of fire means you're getting a lot of small bullets, like small damage bullets in a short time, rather than a few big bullets in the exact same amount of time. It has a 25-round magazine and it can be loaded very quickly. The Harbinger rocket launcher is the 4th weapon received in the Vanguard Armory Pack. It's a general purpose Vanguard issue rocket launcher, and the apprentices at GNT Collaborative rebuild Barons into Harbingers. It has a very low rate of fire, but that's as expected of a rocket launcher, but it has a very big blast radius, and the rocket itself travels very fast, so it's hard to avoid and it can kill lots of enemies at once. It's fairly stable and it can reload 1 rocket at a time in a fairly small amount of time. The 13098V Incognito is the 5th gun you get and is also the only sniper in this pack. It's a flexible Vanguard issue sniper rifle that uses nanolast components to improve design tolerances. It is very long range, but its impact is fairly low considering it's a sniper rifle, but there we go. It has a low rate of fire, but it's very stable, helping you get those vital shots on target. And it's slow to reload its 4-round magazine, so you have to be in cover a lot to be able to use it. If you have this shotgun in close quarters, you will dominate. The SG Scattercast is the only shotgun in the pack, but to be honest, you don't really need another shotgun, because it's not the best. It's a Vanguard issue shotgun, and it's been thoroughly tested and it's completely reliable. The SG has a low rate of fire as it's a pump shotgun, but it has a higher impact than the Peccadillo's Grace. It has a short range but high stability and an extremely high reload speed. The BTRD-345 is the multi-role Vanguard machine gun. The serial number memorializes the number of kills the prototype scored in a field test. It has the highest rate of fire of any gun in the pack and is possibly one of the fastest firing guns in the game. With a high magazine capacity of 48, this gun is used to support allies from high ground or on the front lines. It has a relatively high impact stat and is quite stable, making it a damage machine. The SK5 Type Null is a very different gun. It deals fire damage and is the only gun in the pack that does. On top of the continuous fire damage, it also has an extremely high impact up the top of the SG Scattercast. It has to charge, which is downside, and its range is also really small. It's quite stable, and with its 5-round magazine, you can deal a lot of damage. The Trifecta S.2 is a pulse rifle designed to be fired in bursts. It is an accurate Vanguard issue pulse rifle, stripped and rebuilt with tight tolerances for long-range accuracy. It has high impact, range, and stability and reload speed, making it a great all-round killing machine with a 27-round magazine. So, that's sort of the weapons in the Vanguard pack. So now we're going to get onto the helmets in the Vanguard pack. Now, we don't know very much about these 3 helmets, but I'm going to give as much information about them as I can. As I said before, we don't know very much about these helmets, So basically the Ojima White is exactly what it says in the description. The Sun Legion order donated this helmet for use of newly reborn Titans. Now, these like circle things, I don't actually know what those mean, so if you could, please tell me in the comments. It's the same really for the Stratus and the Chroma White. They're both exactly what they say on the descriptions. Thanks for watching, guys. I just want to say this took a long time to edit. I've been sat here for about 4 hours trying to edit this. Please like if you can, rate and subscribe, and hope you enjoyed.